Hi guys, it's Mel here from Mel W Scrapping. I'm going to do a layout for you guys today for hopping along with the girls from the Lands Down Under. It's a hop that a couple of the YouTubers that are from here in Australia and New Zealand are doing together, just to show the differences in our countries. And this month our theme is fauna and spring. Well, I have done spring. I've gone with spring because I've got a lot of photos of my flowers in my garden, and my roses especially start flowering in spring and go right through to the start of winter, to tell you the truth. They don't seem to want to stop flowering, so I just let them go. And this is a close-up of my rose that's called Double Delight. And I'm also doing it in conjunction with Scraptember Day 2. And the prompt for Day 2 is favourite supply. Now, my favourite supply is actually chipboard. Scrapbook Fantasies, which I'm going to be using their products today, they got me started on it, actually. I love the fact that Elisa and her daughter design it all. They have a machine there that cuts it all, and I actually subscribe to the subscription for it each month. So I get a little package of lots of different chipboard, which I've probably shown you before. I pop it in here in what month I got them, and it's a lot of different things. So July's, there's a lot of words, there's a lot of like different there's pizza, there's a rabbit, we've got flowers and plants and trees and strawberries and mushrooms, as well as words. So there's say pictures, but pictures as well as words out of chipboard. Can't think of now. Every now and then, actually now that I've got that on there, put that on there. There is a couple of chipboard pieces that are etched like this. They are gorgeous. So you will see me with some that I do. No, I'm not going to pop that on there. As much as I want to, it's not quite how I want it to go. You will see a lot of the chipboard I paint with acrylic paints. But I actually like the chipboard as chipboard if it works on the right backgrounds. And I hate painting these ones. These ones are just beautiful. And I think, I paint that and wreck it. So I love the chipboard. It is my favourite supply. And I get it from my favourite supplier, as you could say. So all the chipboard that I'm going to use today, I'm leaving as chipboard. I'm going to use a flare that also matches with this paper. So we're going to use Boho Beauty number 1. I've just cut a 3-inch strip off, and this background is actually Boho Beauty number 4, and I think I could probably order another 10 of those and use them, no worries at all, because on the back side of this one is wood grain, and I love it. Just can't get enough of it. In fact, I probably still will order more of this one. That's what's on the back. So, beautiful, makes my flowers stand out. So let's get, so the one thing I'll tell you that I've done so far is I've actually distressed all around the outside, and I've distressed the black. Now I'm not distressing this bit here. I'm just going to pop that on, and I'm not cutting it down to be the exact size. I want it to go to the edge. This is going to be a quick and easy layout. I wanted to show you guys that you can use chipboard and it can be uncomplicated. It doesn't have to be lots of ephemera on there and then your chipboard as well. I want you to know that chipboard can just be used as chipboard and on its own. Take these bits off before I'm going to pop that on there. My black is just scraps I had sitting on my desk, so I used them. As you can see, I tested some ink out on one side. And yes, I'm normally a mixed media person, but you know what? Sometimes it's good to do a layout and just get a layout done and not be overcomplicating it. I think that's the word I'm trying to get out. So the Scrappy Sisters have been very kind to organise this hop that they are doing. And they've given us all the prompts for each day. And it's something that they do every September. I'm going to pop them down like that, and then that down there, like so. This one's just going to come and sit over here. Right, let's get the glue and the tweezers. I was going to say they're going to pop out at me at some stage. So let me just get them up there. Oh, that's about where I want it. Yes, I could have painted this black, but sometimes it's nice just to have the chipboard as chipboard. And if it stands out on the right colour background, it looks fantastic. And I think this colour background really, really made it stand out. I'm just going to do that. I'm going to go down here like so. Bloom where you are planted. And my Double Delight roses do so well. That I've got another like light pink rose that I actually call David. It's named after my mum's next door neighbour, who has kind of been around and known us girls since mum and dad moved up to where they are. And he, I can't remember, it was after my sister's 21st, after my 30th. I got a phone call and he'd passed away really suddenly. He had got up and washed up to for his wife, and he'd washed up and he'd wiped up and he sat down in his chair, and she went to say something to him and he didn't respond, and he was gone. Sat down and he was gone. And we knew them very well, so with that, it did upset me quite a bit. And I said to Mum, I'll be up after. I'll just cook a slice and bring it up with me, because I know what Sue's like. She's going to panic that people are going to come and see her, and she's not going to have anything to, offer them with a cup of tea. And, even though her husband's just died, that's the kind of thing I knew Mum's neighbour would be like. And, we went to see her. We all got there and went over to see her, and I gave it to her and I said, now this is for when people come to visit you. You to use it so that you don't have to worry. The kids don't have to worry. I only have to get the people a drink if they come, because they're very well known around the area. And this was actually the light pink one that I've got, which I think I've got some photos of, was a cutting of his rose. He gave it to me when we moved out to where we are now. And he said, look, take this and see if you can grow it, because I loved his roses. And so I called it David ever since. And then I got some Double Delights to go next to his light pink one, and they look stunning. And all of my roses start flowering in spring, and they go right through until the very start of, actually some of them go through winter. I was going to cut in winter because they died down. I was going to cut them down, and I went out and I said to Darren, my roses are still flowering, and it's, you know, been freezing degrees, and I nearly died. I couldn't believe it. So with that, we're going to put some Nuvo drops around. In fact, I think I'm just going to finish off with Nuvo drops. I've got my flare on there, so Scrapbook Fantasies do flares as well. Pop a bit in the middle. I might pop a bit in the middle of that one. And I love their flares as well, but the chipboard is the one I love the best. Okay. And that's my layout done. This is something that you can do if you've only just got a few things, a couple of photos, and some paper. And I love how it looks. I think it just, the chipboard stands out on that beautiful background. So there we go, I'm done. That's my layout done for today. So if you think you might like to have a go at this, please by all means press pause, take a screenshot and have a go. At the same time, if you do like what I've come up with, if you could give me a thumbs up, that would be really appreciated. Now, down below in the description box, I will pop the playlist for Hopping Along with the Girls from the Lands Down Under. I will pop the Facebook group down for Scraptember. And I will pop the playlist down for Scraptember. And I will pop the Facebook group and the website down for Scrapbook Fantasies. I had to think there. My brain is just going 10 miles an hour. For Scrapbook Fantasies, for you to go and check them out. Check out their chipboard. Check out their Chippies of the Month club. And that's what I get. This is what I get everything in. Check out their flares. Check out their paper. And Elisa designs it all. And it's all either made, that and the colour cuts made in their store, or the paper is actually printed up in their state of Australia in Queensland, and they ship internationally. So you guys in America, if you want to go and check them out, by all means, please do, because they actually ship to you guys, especially New Zealand as well. And apparently sometimes the paper gets to America quicker than it does to me down here in Tasmania. So go and check them out and show them some support. And I'll also pop the Scrappy Sisters YouTube channel down as well, because they're the ones organising the Scraptember event this year. And they're doing a fantastic job and have come up with some brilliant prompts. So thank you, girls. Totally love this. And I love my layout. So thank you, everyone, for watching. Appreciate you all for being here. See you all in the next video. Stay safe and happy scrapping. Bye for now.